You come into her property and you break into her car. Then you shoot and kill her, then leave her for dead. That's really cruel.
Hey guys, so this video is about a young lady named Ebonie Gilbert from Texas who unfortunately lost her life to a senseless crime. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video.
For dead. That's really cruel.
What do you have to say about people saying that you are involved in this, about your co-defendants, and they named you?
Tell them I said get off my dick and worry about their own business.
39-year-old Ebonie Gilbert was shot and killed Thursday night, interrupting an auto burglary outside of her home in North Beaumont.
And the fact that they shot her for defending her property, it was a senseless act. They didn't have to do that.
This is the story of Ebonie Gilbert. At 39, she was glowing with purpose, on track to receive her degree, and deeply involved in her church and community. But on a quiet Thursday evening, Ebonie stepped outside her Beaumont home to investigate a disturbance near her car. Seconds later, gunfire shattered the silence and her future. What she didn't know was that 3 young men were lying in wait, caught on camera during a crime that would turn into cold-blooded murder. By the time her mother came looking for her the next day, Ebonie's body lay lifeless on her front porch. How could someone be so heartless to shoot a kind, unarmed woman who simply stepped outside her home to protect what she worked for? Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. This story takes us to Beaumont, Texas. Ebonie Nicole Gilbert was a beautiful, radiant woman with a heart devoted to faith, family, and service. From a young age, she dedicated herself to her Christian faith. She was an active member of several churches throughout her life. Professionally, Ebonie worked in several refineries in the Golden Triangle area, rising through the ranks as a superintendent, labor foreman, and safety leader. Her drive didn't stop there. She recently enrolled at Houston Community College, where she was on track to earn her counseling degree. But on the night of September 26, 2024, Ebonie's promising life was tragically cut short. Just after 8 p.m., surveillance footage from her Ring doorbell camera captured a chilling moment outside her home on Bennett Street in Beaumont. Ebonie had stepped outside after noticing suspicious activity around her car. Unbeknownst to her, 3 young men were allegedly in the process of burglarizing her vehicle. Ebonie was confronted by the suspects, and in a cold and senseless act, one of the suspects pulled out a firearm and shot her. The footage reportedly shows Ebonie trying to get back into her house, but she collapsed and died on her front porch.
That's gotta be a hard situation because what do? If you see someone outside of your home, do you go? Do you call the police?
And died on her front porch. The following day, when Ebonie's mother, Elder Minnie Shankle Gilbert, couldn't reach her daughter, she went to check on her. What she found was every mother's nightmare, Ebonie's lifeless body. The murder of Ebonie Gilbert sent shockwaves through the community and devastated her family. The investigation moved swiftly.
Beaumont police telling KFDM 6 News they are leaving no stone unturned in their search for cold-blooded killers who took the life of a young woman, cherished by her mother, her large family, and a wide circle of friends. The accused gunmen, their chilling images captured on Ring doorbell camera video. The timestamp, Thursday night, about 8 o'clock. The crooks caught burglarizing a car outside a home, then shooting the homeowner when she stepped outside to see what was happening there. The victim, 39-year-old Ebonie Gilbert, photos of her shared with KFDM by her family members, still shaken tonight after learning what happened. Remembering Ebonie for her beauty and her smile. That's her in the middle of the picture. Everyone describing Ebonie as radiant, loving, a woman who would do anything for those close to her. Ebonie's mother discovering her body this afternoon. Police and EMS rushing to the 3500 block of Bennett, that's between Bigner and Helbig, shortly before 3. Crime scene investigators and detectives trying to uncover the circumstances, gathering all the evidence, including multiple shell casings inside the crime scene tape. A murder mystery until police were able to look at the surveillance camera footage. The images showing 39-year-old Ebonie Gilbert interrupting a burglary of her car right there in her own driveway outside her home last night. When she steps outside and confronts the burglars, they shoot her at close range and then they run away. She struggles to crawl back into her home to call for help, but she can't make it and dies. Right now, officers tell KFDM they're following leads, Crime Stoppers tips, trying to identify the suspects and get them off our streets and where they belong, in jail.
Aaron, police were on scene when I left hours later, planning to work 24/7 to find Ebonie Gilbert's killers, while her family, friends, and neighbors are sharing their memories.
Beautiful, caring, a loving daughter, niece, cousin, and friend. Some of the memories those close with 39-year-old Ebonie Gilbert are sharing with us, so you will know why she mattered.
She was a very good person. She made Christmas for my kids last year, and you know, anything we need, she tried to help us out with.
Family members say Ebonie's mom hadn't heard from her, so she went over to Ebonie's home on Bennett Road Friday afternoon and saw something no mother should ever have to endure: her daughter's body. An unspeakable tragedy, one her mom has now been through twice. In 2008, she went to check on her other daughter in Orange and found her body. She had died from a heart attack. Neighbors now shaken by Ebonie's killing.
My wife told me that she heard gunshots and she got the kids and put them on the floor and didn't realize that it was right next door.
Her final moments in life, Thursday night, captured on Ring doorbell camera video. Images of suspects police say were responsible for her death, burglarizing her car, shooting her when she walked outside to see what was happening. Police say Ebonie tried to get back inside her home, but collapsed, unable to make it that far.
It's really scary because, I mean, it's like right in our back door. We always hear gunshots and everything, but to know someone got killed over something so senseless, you know, it just breaks my heart.
Now her family and friends uniting to support one another, remembering Ebonie's love of family, church, travel, and pretty clothes, while police search for the men who took her away from so many people that cared about her.
My family is the straw behind it. Like I said, she was a good person. She took real good care of all of us. She helped us out as much as possible, and like I said, she will be missed.
Ebonie was a plant operator in Orange and studying in school to better her life, a life taken at only 39 years old.
One of the suspects, 21-year-old Corey Shillow's own mother, turned him into the authorities. During his walk into police custody, Shillow gave a brief, unsettling interview to KFDM News.
Corey Shillow, Scott Lawrence, KFDM Television. You're charged with the murder of Ebonie Gilbert. This is your one chance to say something to her family. Your family brought you in. What would you like to say to Ebonie's family?
Rest in peace, Miss Ebonie. I mean, sorry for your loss.
Why did you do it? You and other people are accused. Can you give us a reason? I mean, this is your one chance to explain to people so they can understand.
I mean, I would, but there ain't no point.
But you know, there is. I think her mom would want to know. I mean, why you were, the car was broken into. Is there a reason why you guys were just looking for quick money? I mean, people want to know.
I got money in my pocket.
So why was the car burglary taking place?
I don't know.
You just did you plan it, or how did you pick the house where she lived?
I don't know.
Do you want to say anything about the other people involved? What about her mother? Her mother, who had to find the body. Anything you'd like to say to her mother?
Sorry for your loss.
Anything else you want to say?
Sorry for your loss.
Okay. Thank you for your. You're not a monster.
Didn't do it.
You didn't do it?
No, sir.
But you're charged with murder.
Investigators revealed that Shillow admitted to his role in the shooting and named 21-year-old Javonta Turner and 20-year-old Tydrick Davis as accomplices. He even handed off the clothes he wore during the killing to Turner, which were later recovered during a search warrant. Turner, when arrested, denied involvement and used profanity towards Shillow for implicating him.
Javonta, Scott Lawrence, KFDM, do you have anything to say about the murder charge against you for the killing of Ebonie Gilbert? Yesterday, DeCorey apologized to the family, said he hopes Ebonie rests in peace. Do you have anything to say similar to that?
Yeah, I think it's wrong that they're trying to accuse me based off what another thing.
Who else did this? Were you involved in it? Were other people
I ain't got
involved?
nothing to do with this, man.
Were you there at the location, at the house?
Sir. No.
Okay. Anything else to say to the family? Anything else to say? Your last chance, Javonta. Anything to say to Ebonie or her mom?
No, I got something to say to my family, though.
What do you want to say?
For putting them through this. I'm done talking.
He offered no words for Ebonie's grieving mother, only apologizing to his own family for the trouble he had caused. Davis, the third suspect, reportedly confided to a witness that he was present at the scene when the murder took place.
Tydrick, Maya Taylor from KFDM, what do you have to say in response to the homicide of Ebonie Gilbert? What do you have to say in response to the homicide of Ebonie Gilbert? Did you do it? Why did you do this? Is there anything that you want to say to the family? Anything that you have in response to what the co-defendants are saying? They're saying that you're involved with the murder and homicide of Ebonie Gilbert. Is there anything that you have to say?
Neighbors want to know why you did this. Kayla showed Tay 12 News. They said you took the life. Why didn't you just walk away?
I wasn't there.
You weren't there?
And so if you weren't there, then where were you?
I was at home.
You said where?
Where were
I was
you?
at home.
You were at home?
And is there any other message? Do you have a message to your family, the family of Ebonie? Are you remorseful? Someone lost their life. A church-going woman.
Your co-defendants are saying that you had an involvement with the homicide, and you're saying that you were at home and you didn't do this, but you're being charged with it. So you have nothing to say to the family?
This dirty, fool. That's all I gotta say.
One more question. Kayla showed Tay 12 News. You know, a church-going woman lost her life, 39 years old. What do you have to say? I spoke with the family. They're devastated. Someone died.
I mean, I don't know her. I mean, but I say R.I.P. Like, rest in peace, lady. I mean,
then what do you have to say about people saying that you are involved in this, about your co-defendants, and they named you?
Tell them I said get out my and worry about their own business. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any message to your family?
Y'all be quick to bash somebody for no reason.
Any message to your family? Kayla showed Tay 12 News.
I love y'all.
All three men were indicted by a Jefferson County grand jury for capital murder. Their bonds were set between $750,000 and $800,000.
At this hour, all three suspects are now in jail charged with murder. 21-year-old DeCorey Shillow, 21-year-old Javonta Turner, and 20-year-old Tydrick Davis. Officers arrested Shillow on Saturday, Turner on Sunday, and Davis today. Also, police say when they arrested Javonta Turner, he was hiding at the residence of his older brother, 40-year-old Ricky Turner. He's charged with hindering apprehension and felon in possession of police body armor. The murder victim, 39-year-old Ebonie Gilbert, remembered as a beautiful, independent woman who loved her family, her church, and her wide circle of friends.
It's hurtful, but at the same time, I'm grateful to God that we have them in custody now. So now then we have to put her body to rest. Then after that, we want to go to court and we want to get justice for Ebonie.
3 suspects are now in custody, charged with murder in the death of Ebonie Gilbert.
It's sad because we're going to miss her and we love her so greatly, but we know to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord, but we're going to miss her.
Beaumont police credit tips from the public and surveillance footage from Gilbert's Ring doorbell camera for the quick arrest.
Within 24 hours, less than 24 hours, we had at least the first suspect identified, then in custody, and from there the dominoes just started falling.
While the suspects appear to show little remorse.
I mean, I don't know her, but I say R.I.P. Like, rest in peace, lady.
Gilbert's loved ones are remembering her and seeking justice.
Such a sweet, loving person. And I tell them this, even those guys that did the crimes and all that, Ebonie will give you anything. She'll help you.
Now, Ebonie's loved ones are left to pick up the pieces.
That's how everyone should remember her. Because her smile always lit up a room no matter what.
Ebonie Gilbert and her cousin Jamie Schenkel grew up very close. Schenkel says Ebonie helped raise her nephew.
She had lost her sister back in 2008, so So pretty much she took a part in help raising her nephew. So that was all the kids she needed, really.
And was a very selfless person.
She wasn't loud or outspoken or whatever, but you knew her if we was in a room together, you knew it was her just by the way she graced herself, the way she smiled, the way she talked to people. She was so kind. It was just amazing to watch sometimes.
Gilbert was an active member of New Day Deliverance Wholeness Church in Beaumont.
Just knowing her as a sweet, wonderful person working in ministry, doing whatever she can do in the service of the Lord.
Bishop Eldridge Shillow Sr. says she didn't deserve to be shot and killed outside her home on Thursday night.
You come into her property and you break into her car, then you shoot and kill her, then leave her for dead. That's really cruel.
Schenkel says Gilbert worked hard as a plant supervisor to earn her lifestyle.
And the fact that they shot her for defending her property, it was a senseless act. They didn't have to do that. Like, it was literally cold-blooded. She didn't deserve that.
She was a woman of substance, faith, and fierce love. And now, the world must go on without her light. My condolences to her friends and family. May you continue to heal and one day find peace.
I feel so horrible for Ebonie's mother to find both of her daughters deceased and relive that moment one after another. I can only imagine it to be devastating. And for the guys that did this, I actually feel sad for them too, because their lives are over. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy. What do you guys think about this video? Leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, please stay safe.